By the way, my personal view is that the whole customer experience movement in Australia has not even started yet. I was telling Alex that in the year 2000, get this, in the year 2000, I was invited to speak at the World Conference on Customer Service Management in the US. This was a big conference. Tom Peters was featuring. They had all the big name speakers. It was so big that they had 6, apart from the keynote presentations, they had concurrent sessions where they're all happening at one time. You have to pick which one you're going to go to. There were 6 concurrents at any one time. Now, each of the concurrents for the duration of the conference was themed. One of the themes was customer experience. That was in 2000. So I say to you, if you're not going down the path of customer experience, wake up. There is such a wonderful opportunity to differentiate yourselves in Australia in this whole space. Having said that, I wonder if something isn't overlooked a bit in the customer experience space, and that is culture. This is all about change, and you reckon culture does an impact on change. So there's 2 parts to this as well, and this only occurred to me just now as I'm having lunch. It occurs to me that for your customer experience team, there is a culture aspect that they need to be operating as well as they can, but for the organisation to truly reap the rewards, there is a culture aspect as well. So why is it that there is so much capacity for improvement in performance? Oh, by the way, in our research, 91% of senior leaders felt there was 20% or more capacity for improvement if the culture was to become as good as it realistically could. 91% of senior leaders. 58%, 6 out of 10, middle managers felt there would be a 50% improvement if the culture was realistically improved. These are massive numbers. And I get excited by those numbers because the prospects are truly terrific. So if there is this capacity, like we found in our research and you've just shared right now, why is it that this isn't being tapped into? One of the reasons, in my view, is because of the complexity of the concept of culture. I think a lot of people, it's talked about a lot of people recognise that our culture might not be serving us as well as it could, but I think the complexity of the concept makes people feel a little bit hopeless. Well, what do I do? How do I do it? It's too hard to change. It's for that reason that I've created the concept of UGRs, which, as Simon said, stands for unwritten ground rules. Unwritten ground rules. If you take anything from today, this ought to be number 1 on the list. The best way to think about UGRs is that they are people's perceptions of this is the way we do things around here. People's perceptions of this is the way we do things around here.